Hello everyone, my name is Austin, and I used to make videos. I don't anymore. Why is that? Well, that's something I'm going to talk about. First things first, the fuck am I playing now? This game is Counter-Strike Global Offensive, which I actually have not played in a couple months, so like, you probably watch me play this game, I'm super rusty, but yeah. Honestly, I was going to get like a League gameplay, which is like League of Legends. I was going to get like gameplay on there to try and use the video, but like, fuck. It, it probably wouldn't make sense to anyone who doesn't play the game, and honestly, Counter-Strike is one of those games where you can watch, you know what's happening. I'm trying to shoot people, they shoot me. It's the closest thing to Call of Duty I could find that still willing to play. I do have Advanced Warfare, but nothing could get me to play that game. So, so yeah. Um, so what have I been up to? I think the last video I made was, I checked, it was a little over a year ago. Last video I made, I think I had just started at this company that my stepdad works for. I'm not going to say the name of the company, I almost said it. Um, uh, I had just started for this company. I worked in the warehouse at the time. Honestly, I was just terrible working in the warehouse. I'm a skinny, smart kid. I shouldn't be moving shit just because I'm not good at it. The people that work there kind of noticed that I was skinny and smart and good at the computers and not good at moving boxes and like pallets and shit. So they were like, "You should come work in the office because we feel like you'd suck less at that." And I was like, "Yeah, that sounds good." So I started working in the office. I started out just answering the phones, doing whatever needed to be done around the office, like, I don't know, answer the phones, talk to customers if I have to. A lot of it involved getting yelled at by customers. Keep in mind, this is a very, very small company. Like, the place I worked had, what, like, six, seven people there working? That was it. I think they have more employees than that, like, globally, or not globally, like, nationally, but, like, yeah, I started out on the bottom. I eventually worked my way up to being one of the account managers there at the shipping company. It's pretty. I worked for, like, as far as our company goes, it was like our biggest moneymaker. I did a lot of. I don't really know how to put it, but I did a lot of like putting out fires, making sure things went well. One of my jobs was to go through our paperwork and look at our numbers and things like that, and how we could improve them. So like one thing, we're a delivery company. Are guys getting there on time? Are they, are they calling people before they get there? Stuff like that. And honestly, a lot of my job was to kind of fudge it, and even though this is probably super illegal, uh, make our numbers look good even though they really weren't. Which honestly, to me, it helped us retain the contract, and it meant a lot of people got to keep their job, which you can't be mad about that at all. So yeah, I did some semi-illegal stuff for a shipping company for, God. I was there, right before I got, well, I also got let go. Before I got let go, I was about 11 months, yeah, it was 11 months one weekend, and I got laid off, which sucks because, I liked working there. Honestly, I loved working there, I really did. I was very good at my job towards the end, but I understand why they let me go. I'm what, 20 years old. I don't have a family. I don't have any real bills. I don't have any like responsibilities I need to take care of. So like, there's really no reason to like get rid of someone else instead of me, since like the only person who's impacted by me, like me getting laid off, is me. And I honestly just spend a crazy amount of money now anyways. Or that's like, I don't know, how do I put it? It's easier to lay someone off who doesn't have a family, because I'm the only one affected, and it's fine because I had a lot of money saved anyways. But yeah, I got let go. Um, that sucked, but whatever. I mean, I'm already kind of moving forward. I start college in September or late August. I can never remember. It's either early September or late August. I'm going to be going for essentially like a system server manager type thing. I don't really understand it, but I just signed up for like the first program that looked interesting to me. And I start in September, and I will be staying in the dorms, and yeah, I'm excited. The whole reason I'm gonna be going to a school called UW Oshkosh. The only reason I wanted to go there for any other schools, I visited my buddy Dallas, who you probably heard me talk about before, maybe not, I don't know. He's my best friend. I went and visited him at his dorms, and it was just a lot of fun. I'm kind of a quiet, shy kid, so I'm not used to the whole like party, drinking type business, so it was just kind of cool to like be a part of that kind of world. And after like a couple days, I actually stayed with him for 8 days one time, and then three the next, so a total of like almost 2 weeks. After staying with him a while, I was like, yeah, I'd love to go here. This looks like incredible. I would love to go here. So I am, and I'm really excited to start, just because I don't know. I've really not necessarily that I haven't done anything because I worked for this company and I did a lot of stuff for them, but I just feel like I should be like moving forward with my life a little. I don't know. My cousin, I actually went to one of my cousin's weddings the other day. They're all getting married and shit and having kids. I'm just kind of go to school. I don't know. I'm only 20 years old, so I shouldn't be too worried about like not having a future. But I mean, my family's they're not like judgmental or anything, but they're just very goal oriented and all about accomplishing shit. And I don't know. It's kind of annoying, but they're good people, so I can't really complain. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. Since then, what else? What else have I done? Well, I got really, really, really big into computer building, like to the point where I think I total up the cost of the parts of my computer. I have like a $2,200 computer if you total all the parts up. Um, not to like, wave my dick around or anything like that, but I really like my computer. Um, so yeah, I just got big into computer building, and I honestly was going to, when I got to college or whatever, just see if there's any way I could like custom build computers for all the rich kids up there, because there are a lot of people up there with a lot of money. Um, I was gonna see if I could do that for them, just because I don't know, it's a lot of fun. Honestly, as far as computer building goes, it's just something I would do. I would do it completely free, if it meant that like I don't know, I just got the experience, because a lot of it is just learning new shit. Like a couple months ago, I bought a liquid cooler for my computer, which isn't that big of a deal. It's not like I didn't have like a custom loop, if you know what that is, but I wanted to have liquid cooling in my computer, so I went and bought a liquid cooler. And after like playing around with it for a while, I finally understood it, and like just the experience of knowing how to like do all that shit is invaluable, especially since I want to do something like IT and stuff like that where I fix computers. Just having the experience means a lot, just because it's good shit. I don't know. Got off my back. Yeah, so I'm a huge computer nerd now. What else? I built another computer because I thought I was gonna go visit my buddy Dallas a lot more than I ended up doing, because he's actually home from school. Now, what day is today? Today is Sunday, May 31st. So yeah, that is when I made this video. Assuming, okay, so yeah, it's another thing. I've made a video in a while because like I had a version of Vegas 9 that just would not fucking work, and I got frustrated and I just gave up. So, so yeah, um, yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I built another computer that was considerably smaller. It was just honestly, I made a lot more money than, or actually no, I made a decent amount of money at the place I was working for that shipping company, so I used it to buy another computer, or just build another computer, just for the kind of the experience again, see what I can put in it, what I could, I don't know. It's just, I just wanted to fuck around with more computer parts, to be honest, so I built another computer. I like it. It only cost me what, like 800 bucks total? And my buddy's actually gonna buy it off me, so yeah, I did that for fun just because, I don't know. I honestly, computers are so much fun to me. Just not, I honestly hate the software part of it because none of it ever makes fucking sense. And I don't really understand anything about code or anything, but like just putting together hardware, assembling computers, making them work, and fucking around with new parts and stuff is way too cool to me. Like, hopefully, like, if I had my way, as far as like, if this is like an ideal situation, I would own my own company where I put together computers and stuff like that, or like we custom build computers. So I feel like there would be like a really lucrative market for that, just because I don't know. I feel like if you have the money for me to put together like a custom water cooled computer, I'd probably make a lot of money for it. And it's something that if you have like a lot of expertise and stuff like that, and you could explain it to people what you're doing, you'd make so much money because people appreciate people who like care. I don't know. I'm rambling. So yeah, college computers. That's pretty much all I've been doing. I actually did start working out a couple weeks ago. I don't know if everyone's ever like seen my full body. I'm really skinny. I'm like what 5'10", 5'11" maybe, and I'm just super skinny. And I wanted to change that, so I started working out. I'm lucky though. I don't have to go to like the gym or anything like that. My parents, or not my parents, my stepdad has a bench in our basement. We have like this whole like it's essentially like a gym in our basement that I've been using lately. I'm super lucky to have that, by the way, because I wouldn't go to the gym. I don't like talking to people. God, that guy destroyed me. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. It's like I was working out yesterday. I'm like ridiculously sore. Like I can't even lift my arms above my head. It's bad. Um, So yeah, that's honestly all I've been doing. I still have to get like financial aid shit all set up because I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna pay for everything in college. I was thinking about doing student loans, but I honestly don't know if that'll even work. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm 20 years old. I'm sure I'll figure it out. So I don't know what else. There's a new Call of Duty that came out, which is Advanced Warfare, which I'm an idiot and I bought on day one. Um, computer like PC because I don't have my Xbox anymore. I gave it to my buddy at his dorm. Uh, PC Call of Duty games don't usually do well, partly because people that develop for PC as far as Call of Duty don't really give a fuck, and partly because people that play computer games realize that there are better games than Call of Duty for first-person shooters. So the games just end up not being populated at all, like a couple months after. Advanced Warfare was no different. The game ran like garbage. I have a GTX 980 as my graphics card, which is a very nice card. It was like 600 bucks when I bought it. I don't have like a crap computer, and I could barely run it. And the game, honestly, I didn't really like it. It kind of reminded me a lot of Crysis. If you ever play that, it's like exo suits and all that shit. Essentially the same shit as Call of Duty, except it just, I don't know. I didn't like it. I thought the game was kind of garbage. I played enough to get I forget what the fucking sniper's called, but I had like everything for the one sniper, the bolt action one that only cycles one bullet. Had everything for that. I kind of liked it. I was gonna try to make like a video on it, but honestly, I don't know. It just wasn't the game for me. Let's put it that way. So I just kind of gave up on it, and I haven't touched it since I think I have like 4 hours played. Um, I also have Ghosts. I bought Ghosts on launch, which is probably the biggest regret I have as far as gaming because that game's fucking garbage. And to be honest, most of the new Call of Duties aren't very good, so like I should have known what I was getting into, but I don't know. Ghost was just like a league of its own. What else? I don't know. To be honest, I kind of gave up on Call of Duty as a game, like to try and play it like not competitively, but to try and take it like seriously and like care. Right around the time that Black Ops 2 like had its MLG shit like eruption, and I was watching it and I realized that they had all had kill streaks, which I thought was just the most fucking just the stupidest shit I'd ever seen. So like yeah, I can't take a game seriously that, you know, I think I was watching something, I think Corey Dunn, or maybe it was Puckett was casting, but essentially he was going on and on, oh, sensor's going off, he's got the war machine, which I think was that, I don't know, or maybe it was called like the nuke button, I don't know. It was this grenade launcher fucking kill streak. Oh, he's got a 4-piece. Now all I could think was he's basically just noob tubing in a professional game, and people are cheering him. And honestly, at that point, I just kind of gave up. I was like, all right, Call of Duty's just never gonna be good again. um, so yeah. Um, I think Black Ops 3 got announced, or it's Modern Warfare 4 or something. I don't know. A new Call of Duty got announced. I haven't even seen the trailers for it, to be 100% honest, but I know I won't be playing it. A lot of my friends aren't like as hardcore into Call of Duty as I was, so they like to fuck around in that stuff. And I might get it, or I might, if like my roommate or whatever at college wants to play it, I might fuck around with it on him, but like I just don't care. Like I don't think I could ever take a Call of Duty game seriously again just because I'm not, they're just so shit now. I don't know. The thing is, I want Call of Duty to be good again. Like, honestly, if it was up to me, there would be less focus on kill streaks and more on like gun mechanics and like gunplay and shit like that. Because honestly, it feels more to the effect of like who I don't know. I just don't like the new Call of Duty games. If it was up to me, everything would be COD 4 or like COD 2. Honestly, COD 2 would be the best at this point. Um, because that game is so simple and it's just who's better than who, and I like that more than like I don't know, bunch of dudes trying to throw grenades at each other until they kill 10 people and then something throws grenades for them, and that always just felt kind of stupid to me. What the hell do I know? I don't play Call of Duty anymore. I probably have no fucking idea what I'm talking about. Um, so yeah, what else? What have I been playing? I've been playing The Witcher 3, which just came out a couple weeks ago. It's a fucking incredible game, especially on PC because the game just looks just unbelievable, just amazing. I don't know. I haven't seen a game that looked that good in like years. Um, so I've been playing The Witcher 3. I basically only play, as far as like, because I'm a very competitive person. I used to play Dota a lot to try and scratch that itch, but now I basically only play League of Legends. Some CSGO every once in a while, but I don't take it seriously. If you're wondering what my rank was ever, I was like silver, well, no, gold, Nova, something, like the high one. I forget what it was, but for those of you that don't know what that means, it means I wasn't very good. I'm still not very good at Counter-Strike. This is just me fucking around in a deathmatch, but yeah, yeah, I basically I played The Witcher 3 lately, and I played League of Legends, and I think that's it. One thing that I've always kind of been big into as far as PC gaming is emulators. So like I've been playing PS2 games lately. Like I've played Final Fantasy 12 for like 8 hours the other day. I've been playing Pokemon. I just have always been really fucking huge into Pokemon, so I've been playing that a lot lately. Other than that, not really anything. I don't know. There aren't really that many games coming out soon that like pique my interest. The only one I'm really looking forward to that some of you guys might have heard of it is called Overwatch, which is it's essentially like it looks a lot like Team Fortress 2. It's a class-based shooter that Blizzard is developing. Blizzard are the people who make World of Warcraft and Hearthstone and StarCraft, and Heroes of the Storm, which is their new MOBA. Um, yeah, Overwatch is a class-based shooter that's coming out, and it looks really, really good. And I will be playing the shit out of that once it comes out. Hopefully with some buddies, but you never know. Um, Other than that, I don't even know what other games are coming out because most of the games that come out on PC are like small, or I guess I don't know. So yeah. I That's another thing. I try not to make League videos like League of Legends videos because if you don't know what the fuck, if you don't play League, you wouldn't understand what's going on. And I feel like it would just be my voice over like some weird gameplay that makes no fucking sense, and that's just not fun. I wouldn't want to watch that. Like I've tried watching like people play other games, and if I don't play them, it just makes no sense to me. So I don't care. Um, so yeah. What else? One thing that I've gotten asked a couple times by people is, well, am I gonna make any more videos? I might. I still enjoy. The thing is, I still enjoy editing like clan matches and shit, or like even like minis and stuff like that. But the thing is, the games I play, you can't really do that. Like League of Legends montages are garbage to watch if you ask me. There's just very few ways to do them that don't make them look super fucking gay. Um, so the answer is no, and I don't play Call of Duty. I don't honestly. I don't think I could take another year of competitive sniping just because I don't know. Someone I can't remember who it was, but someone that used to be an X Gen told me that the only reason competitive sniping has all the people that it does, as far as like the younger generation, is because it's basically game battles with no barrier to entry. Like you don't need money and you can be 10 years old. And honestly, competitive sniping wasn't incredibly skillful. Like there was a lot of room for luck and shit. So I don't know. Um, what else? So no, I will not be making any more videos just because I don't care. I would totally edit some if someone asked me to, but like I don't know. I'm just not motivated to play anymore and like sweat my heart out. Most of the time I just fuck around and then I'll get on Netflix and watch. I don't know. Lately it's been The Office. The Office is fucking good. Like I was not expecting The Office to be that good, and it was, which is really good because most shows I watch aren't like on that level of entertainment for me. Um, so yeah, one thing you might remember was I was supposed to make this thing called I was calling it like a best of or like best of competitive for my clips and shit, and I never did. And honestly, I probably never will just because I don't have any motivation to do it. I went through like 4 different songs. I think there's one I put up, or there's like a preview of one I put up, and I just scrapped that song because I couldn't get it to work. Or not that I couldn't get it to work, I just didn't like how it was going. Um, so yeah, and then another one tried using My Father's Son by Amity Affliction, and I just couldn't figure out a way to do it. So I don't know. I might still like fuck around with a song. If I find a song I like, that was always kind of the way I got inspired by editing. If I found a song I liked, I would just kind of make a video randomly, but like unless I found like a really really good song, I don't really see myself making another video like that just because I don't care. Like, excuse me. A lot of the thing for me is I liked entertaining people. I liked, not necessarily like views, but just knowing that people liked my videos helped a lot. So like, I don't know, I'm saying like a lot. And I I just don't know where I'd find the motivation to do it. And honestly, I'm not to the point. I'm not still at the point where like just making videos makes me happy. I'd have to have like a goal to it. Honest, I don't care. I have a lot of other shit to do, like life-wise, and I'm not super invested in YouTube anymore. Because honestly, part of it is that I don't know how YouTube works anymore. The website is just garbage now, which I'm not sure if that's just me not wanting to put the effort through to understand it, or if it's like it's just that bad. Because honestly, it seems like it's that bad. It just seems like it's just like the website's just gone to shit now. And in a lot of ways, it has. Because the most, like, even on like a philosophical level, the biggest YouTubers right now are like PewDiePie and shit and Markiplier, and I'd rather kill myself than do what he does. But um, yeah, I don't really get the whole YouTube thing anymore. Like as far as how to use the website, like I tried to upload something a couple months ago and I just couldn't get it to work, which really pissed me off. But um, yeah, that's been like my life lately. Trying to upload shit to YouTube, failing horribly. Um, so yeah, I probably won't release that best of, but I don't know. I don't know. I just don't really like the YouTube website. First of all, when Google Plus like came in, I just could not fucking stand it. It was just a terrible. It was just terrible. I didn't really understand why they wanted to do it. I understand that Google owns YouTube, but like, it just seemed really intrusive and like unnecessary, and I just didn't care. So I stopped kind of giving a fuck at that point too. But eh. Um, Other than that, what else? What else would I like to say? I mean, if you want to play League of Legends with me ever, or like Dota, wait, what else do I play? Counter-Strike. If you want to play anything on Steam that's multiplayer, chances are I have it. I have a really bad habit of buying every single game that comes out when Steam sales are on. Like anything less than $2, that's been less than $2 on a Steam sale, I probably own. So if you ever do want to add me on Steam, I think my Steam username is Mr. Marathon with like a 7 for the T. Um, As far as League of Legends, I think my name is my name. I know what my name is. It's Dragoon, like Dragoon, because I used to like playing that class in Final Fantasy 3, and yeah, that's my name on Final Fantasy, or not Final Fantasy, League of Legends now. I'm not very good at League. I'm like Gold 2, Gold 1, um, but I just fuck around. Most of the time, it's just me and my buddies, messing around and shit. But like, yeah. Lately we've been trying to play this game, or all my friends want to play this game called Terra. I personally think it looks pretty garbage, but I don't know much about it. I know my friend Tommy used to play it all the time, and he said it was okay, but I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of MMOs. There's one called, what was it called? WildStar, which I really liked, but I don't have like, I don't know. Not like I don't have the time, like my time's not that valuable, but like, I just don't really enjoy the MMO grind. Like, the thing is, if I'm gonna be, excuse me, if you're gonna be better than me at a game, it should be because you're actually better than me mechanically rather than you've just been playing that much longer than me. That's always been something I've bitched about, but, and honestly, I've just never really enjoyed MMOs. Like, World of Warcraft, I saw it, I played it for like 3 hours, and after that, I was like, alright, that's good. I played World of Warcraft, I'm done. Just because I don't enjoy games like that, and that's just kind of how I am. I don't know. What else? What else was I gonna talk about? I think that's it. I think that might actually be it. This video is, oh my god, 23 fucking minutes long, almost 24. So I think I'm gonna cut it off here. If you have questions or just want to play with me or whatever, tell me. We can play games all day. And yeah, um, my name is Austin. I was once Sky's Moon. Now I'm just Marathon. So yeah, bye.